We are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at Lincoln Financial Field for today's Super Bowl 39 rematch of the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Obviously, since then, the Eagles roster has, I think, completely changed, and the Patriots still have the same quarterback. But we will see how this game goes today, as the Eagles are coming off a win versus the Seahawks, if I remember correctly. And the Patriots come into this game at 3-4, and the Eagles come in at 6-1. So this game, or this season, the Patriots are not doing that well, and we will see how they fare today against the Eagles. And now we are ready to kick this game off, as Jones is lined up and kicks it away. And it looks like it's going to be a touchback like every start of a game, as Danny Amendola catches it in the end zone and kneels. So let's get this game started. First play of the game, Tom Brady under center. Handoff to Vereen, who goes to the outside. I was not expecting him to run the ball first play of the game, so that was a little bit of a surprise. And now it looks like they will throw it from shotgun, as Brady drops back, fires, and finds Tompkins, who will get the first down on 12-yard reception. Tom Brady is starting out strong, and this season he has not really done well. He has 13 picks. But Brady dropping back, firing, finding Bostic, and he gets the first down, and that would be his first catch on the day. 2nd and inches, Brady drops back, fires, finds Josh Boyce, the former TCU receiver, and he gets brought down after an 18-yard gain. And so far this Eagles defense has not been able to stop the pass. 3rd and 2, Brady drops back. He fires and finds Tompkins, who's got another first down, and he has 2 receptions for 20 yards, but this Eagles defense needs to be able to stop the pass today, especially against Tom Brady, as Brady drops back, fires, and he was going for Gronk, but he could not hold on to it after he got leveled in midair. So now from 2nd and goal on the 8-yard line, Brady drops back. He throws it back in the end zone, and it's Tompkins in the back. Touchdown, New England Patriots. The Eagles offense has not stepped on the field yet, though. And now the New England Patriots would come out for the kickoff. And the kick is away, and Deshaun Jackson is back to return. He's going to catch it. Deshaun to the right side, cuts to the left, and there's no one in front of him. Deshaun Jackson to the left side. He's got one man to beat, and he does. Take it back. Now there's another guy, and he seems to have outran him. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. The offense didn't even need to step onto the field in order for that play to happen. What a great play by Deshaun Jackson. And so the Patriots come back out, tied at 7. Brady from shotgun, fires, finds Josh Boyce again, who gets forced out of bounds. 2 receptions, 31 yards so far in the day for Boyce. Brady from shotgun, dropping back. He's firing, finding Bostic again, who would get tackled. That'd be Bostic's 4th catch on the day at this point, and we're not even in the 2nd quarter yet. Brady dropping back from under center. Brady moving around and fires and finds Bostic, who I believe that's his 5th or 6th. That'll be his 5th there. 5 receptions, 58 yards on the day at this point. Brady has completed 6 passes in a row, and now he drops back on 2nd and 4. He fires and finds Bostic, who's leveled by Trent Cole, and Bradley Fletcher would pick up the fumble. Bostic catches his 6th pass, but would fumble on the hit by Trent Cole. Bradley Fletcher with the recovery. So now the Eagles offense would step onto the field. Matt Barkley is still injured, so Nick Foles would start today. And right there, his first pass of the day is an 8-yard completion to LaShawn McCoy on a screen. 1st and 10. Foles dropping back, looking, firing deep for Ted Ginn, and Ted Ginn with the diving catch. What a great play there by Ted Ginn. 47 yards on the play, if I could talk. And all the way down to the 17. Now 3rd and 1 from the 8. Foles dropping back. He's firing, and Cooper could not hold on to it. 4th and 1 for the Eagles. As out would come Dan Carpenter, who I've stated before has not missed and won't miss this one. 10-7 now for Philadelphia, as they have their first lead of the day over the New England Patriots. And Tom Brady sends a man in motion on the next drive. 2nd and 10. Fires for Bostic, who gets another catch, but then would be hit. And Brady already has 16 passing attempts, and we are not even in the 2nd quarter yet. And now 3rd and 12, still in the 1st quarter. Brady is leveled by Connor Barwin, who gets the 1st sack of the day for the Eagles. And that would maybe be the first of many. 1st and 10. Nick Foles handoff to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy to the outside. Had he not hit his own blocker there, LaShawn could have been gone. But he has 3 rushes for 15 yards. And now on 3rd and 1, Nick Foles is going to hand it off to LaShawn McCoy, who gets the first down and then is brought down. Good play on that one. Solid play, actually. 5 rushes for 20 yards on the day for LaShawn McCoy. And now Nick Foles from shotgun on 2nd and 9. Foles got all the time in the world and just overthrows Ted Ginn. Throws it too far out in front of him. I guarantee he wants that ball back. And now Foles on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. Firing and is nearly intercepted. So out would come Dan Carpenter again on 4th and 9 for what would probably be his longest field goal attempt on the year. And it is good. 7-13 now for Philadelphia. And the Patriots have not scored since their opening possession. Tom Brady dropping back. Firing and finding Gronk. And he is brought down. That was 1st and 19. And that would lead to 2nd and 11. Now 3rd and 11 for the New England Patriots. From the 18, Brady dropping back. And he is hit again and brought down, this time by Kendricks, who gets his first sack on the day. And this Patriots offensive line's got to step up. And now from the 11-yard line on 4th and 17, they punt it to Ted Ginn, who's going to catch it about the 40-yard line. Ted Ginn's going to cut to the right. He makes 1-man, 2-man, 3-man, 4-man miss. And Ted Ginn's into the end zone on the punt return, 20-7. So the only Philadelphia touchdowns today so far have come from special teams. And our offense needs to get moving. I'm liking the lead, but we've got to get something going on offense. And now Brady dropping back and firing, finding Gronk, who would get the first down and be brought down. 3 receptions, 28 yards for Gronkowski. 2nd and 18, Brady would fire and find Boyce, who would get hit hard. 3rd and 10 now. He has 3 receptions for 39 yards on the day. Brandon Boykin's talking a little bit of trash there. 3rd down and 10. Tom Brady dropping back. Firing and finding Dobson. Somehow it got past my defenders there, and I really don't know how. From the 48, Brady dropping back. Brady's firing, and he has Gronk again, who is then hit immediately after he catches it. But 4 receptions for 48 yards so far for Robert Gronkowski. And now Brady dropping back. And he's got all the time in the world, and he's hit and fumble. But the Patriots would recover it, and that would be Cedric Thornton, who would be injured. So now this is a very interesting situation for the Patriots. Already down by 13, and it's 3rd and 15, and they have to do something. Brady's got all the time in the world. Fires, finds Bostic, who was then leveled by Patrick Chung, and I think Bostic would be the one injured on that play. And now 2nd and goal from the 6. Tom Brady in shotgun formation. He's dropping back. Brady's going to run to his right. And he's going to get hit. He held onto the ball far too long there as Kruger gets the sack. And this Patriots offensive line is really not holding up today. 3rd and goal, Tom Brady from shotgun. Brady barely avoids a sack there and then cannot complete the pass. 4th and goal, the Patriots kicker would come out onto the field to try to make it 20-10. And let's see if he makes this. Mallet with the hold, the kick, and it is good. 20-10 for Philadelphia. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Nick Foles now in shotgun, nearing the end of the first half, and that pass is nearly intercepted 2 times by 2 different defenders on one play. So now 2nd and 10, handoff LaShawn McCoy. McCoy up the middle, and McCoy gets a first down, and then he is brought down. 7 rushes for 35 yards for LaShawn McCoy. He's having, so far, a decent day. Next play, handoff LaShawn McCoy again. McCoy to the outside. McCoy's got another first down and a little bit more. And he is finally pushed out of bounds. 8 rushes for 54 yards for LaShawn McCoy. And now we're on the Patriots' 38-yard line. 2nd and 10. Nick Foles dropping back. Foles firing and overthrows his target by several yards. 3rd and 10 now for the Eagles. As Nick Foles comes out in shotgun. He would drop back. Foles looking, firing, and incomplete. 4th and 10 right before the 2-minute warning. So now will come Dan Carpenter for his longest field goal attempt on the year. And Carpenter with the kick, and it is barely over the uprights. That kick was a little bit too close for comfort, but it is 23-10 now, and Brady's got to start doing something as it's a 2-possession game. He finds Bostic on the first throw of the next drive, and Bostic, I think that was the 7th or 8th. We've got to hold him. And now Brady dropping back, firing, and he is hit after the first down. I don't even know who he completed that pass to. 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots. Tom Brady from shotgun. Brady's got all day to throw. No, he does not, actually, as Trent Cole gets into the backfield really quick and brings him down from his blind side. And they would punt the ball again to Ted Ginn. And the punt is away. And I don't know what Ted Ginn is thinking here, trying to go back to catch this. It bounces off his back. And the Patriots recover in the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know what Ted Ginn was trying to do there. Maybe he was trying to be the hero and come up with that, but obviously it backfired. So now 4 seconds before halftime, it's a 6-point ball game. Nick Foles dropping back, firing deep, and picked off by McClain, who would then just fall to the turf. So that would end the Eagles' half, and it was a fairly ugly offensive first half, and our only touchdowns so far have come from special teams. So now I would decide, or Taj Boyd gets subbed into the game, and because Nick Foles was just playing awful, so Taj Boyd comes in to see if he can play any better today. And so far, the first couple plays, it's just handoff LaShawn. I think anyone could do that job. 10 rushes, 82 yards for LaShawn McCoy now. Taj Boyd gonna be in shotgun and hand it to LaShawn again, who goes to the outside. LaShawn McCoy gets the first down and then is brought down. 11 rushes, 96 yards for LaShawn McCoy. And now he drops back. Taj Boyd on his first throw of the day. It's fired and nearly picked off. And so now it's 3rd and 14 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Taj Boyd nearly picked off again. So maybe we just need Matt Barkley to come back so we can actually do something on offense. Because obviously Taj Boyd and Nick Foles aren't working. So now Brady's going to come back out and find Dobson again. 2 receptions, 33 yards. Brady, 80% of his passes have been completed for 283 yards and a touchdown. So he's got to, this Eagles defense has to come up with something as he finds Gronkowski, who will make it 3rd and inches. 8 receptions, 78 yards for Robert Gronkowski. And now Brady dropping back on 3rd and inches, firing, finding Dobson. And Dobson would easily have the first down and then be brought down. That's Dobson's 3rd catch on the day. And now Brady firing again, and he has Amendola. But there you see it now, 33 for 41 on the day and over 300 yards passing. Tom Brady has thrown the ball a lot today. As he'll just hand off to Vereen now on 3rd and 2, and he would get stuffed in the backfield by Connor Barwin, make it his 3rd tackle on the day. So out would come the Patriots kicker, and the kick is away and way off. I don't even know if that was long enough to make it, but I know for sure it was not accurate. So now the Eagles would come back out, and Taj Boyd on 3rd and 6, dropping back. Taj Boyd going deep downfield, and he's got Brent Selleck open, and he was actually able to hit him. 1 reception for 28 yards for Brent Selleck now on the day. And now Taj Boyd from shotgun on 3rd and 10. He'd drop back, he'd fire over the middle, and he finds Riley Cooper open in the end zone for the touchdown. So Taj Boyd maybe was the correct start for this game, and maybe now our offense can actually start moving a little bit better now that we got some momentum. 30-17, Tom Brady. He's firing and finding Tompkins, who gets shoved to the ground. Tompkins, 5 receptions, 43 yards on the day. Tom Brady from under center. He's dropping back. Brady's going to fire, find Dobson again, who would get the first down and then be brought down. 4 receptions, 52 yards on the day. 2nd and 10 now for the Patriots. Tom Brady dropping back. Tom Brady sitting in the pocket, and he finds Tompkins, who's going down the sideline. Rookie Ty Zimmerman was the one to catch him, and he would not let him get out of bounds, so the clock would run. And in the 3rd quarter, now we're in the 4th quarter, the Patriots down by 13. They have to do something fairly quick, as that would make it 4th and 4, and that was not what they needed. So out would come the kicker again to try a fairly short field goal. Mallet on the hold, and the kick is good. And Tom Brady's got to get something going for the Patriots offense if he wants to win this. So now Taj Boyd's back out, and he hands it to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy up the middle's got the first down, and then is tackled, and that would bring McCoy over 100 yards. Now 3rd and 4. Boyd from shotgun. He's going to drop back, pass it to McCoy on the screen. McCoy up the left side, and he's got 1 man to beat and could not do it. 2 receptions, 38 yards for LaShawn. And now Taj Boyd calling some audibles. With 1 second on the play clock, he gets the snap off. He's going deep, and he's got Ted Ginn in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taj Boyd has really gone off today and trying to show that he may be our 2nd string, because Nick Foles obviously did not play well today. 37-20 now for the Patriots. And he fires and finds Boyce, who gets shoved to the ground. 5 receptions, 64 yards for Josh Boyce. Now on 3rd down. They are 4 for 10 on 3rd down. They are not doing good today on that category. Brady drops back. He fires, and he finds Dobson, who could not get the 1st down. 4th and 4, so Brady would try again on 4th down. Brady is hit hard by Trent Cole. Gets his 2nd sack on the day. So now the ball will go back to Philly. 3rd and 8. Taj Boyd fires, and Deshaun cannot hold on to it. Deshaun has not had a catch today, and that's got to be the longest he's gone this year. So now it would come Dan Carpenter for another very long field goal attempt, and the kick is good. He remains perfect on the year, and now gives us a 20-point lead over the New England Patriots. Tom Brady, this is not out of Tom Brady's skill to come back from this, but it's very unlikely, especially now that one of his top targets today is injured, Josh Boyce. 3rd and 7 for Tom Brady. He drops back. Tom Brady is going to have all day in the pocket, and he finally gets pressured out. Make it 4th down for the New England Patriots, and they would punt the ball to Philadelphia. So now it's 20-40. Taj Boyd has the ball. Taj Boyd's going to keep it, get the 1st down, and Taj Boyd has 2 rushes for 11 yards. Taj Boyd has played way better than I thought he would this 2nd half. And now Taj Boyd drops back and fires deep, and he's got Deshaun Jackson on the jump ball. And there's Deshaun's 1st catch on the day. And now 3rd and goal. Taj Boyd drops back. He fires, and it's dropped by Riley Cooper, causing 4th and goal. So Dan Carpenter would come back out and try to make another one for the day. This one obviously way shorter than the other ones. So now we have a 23-point lead over the New England Patriots. And this game is pretty much done, as it is a 3-possession game where they'd have to make every single 2-point conversion. So now the Patriots are just playing for stats as we hit the 2-minute warning. And on 2nd and 10, Tom Brady, Josh Boyce, I believe, is back in the game as he fires and does find Boyce, who goes over the middle and is finally... Is he? Yes, he is finally chased down and brought down by Bradley Fletcher. And on 3rd and goal now, the Patriots drop back, and he fires and finds Danny Amendola in the back of the end zone. I don't know why he's celebrating. You're still down by a lot. And so they would go for 2, and Tom Brady drops back, fires. It is almost picked off, but there you have it. And the final score would be 43-26. Nick Foles did not play that well in the 1st half today, so the coaches made the decision to sub in Taj Boyd and random note. I don't know how he got player of the game, but anyway, they subbed in Taj Boyd, and Boyd played very well for 2 touchdowns and over 150 yards passing. So next game, Nick Foles will start, and next game is against the Washington Redskins, who have the same record as us at 7-1. Their only loss coming to Philadelphia, so that should be very interesting for the next game. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, hopefully. And there you see our stats, 464 passing yards. That's insane for Tom Brady. But yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and this is Teenage Knight, and I'm out.